1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty good. Pretty good. But hey, you gotta remember it at the end though, because we're gonna go through 4 problems and go
I
to
thought
the
it was
end.
starting us off with a jam, the beat.
Let's go. It can change every day. Yesterday, let's start this jam session off with a beat.
I started clapping.
All right, here we go. Today, objective 3. Objective 3 is solve equations where we're going to combine like terms. You're also going to see a parenthesis on every single problem. What do you need to be thinking when you see a parenthesis?
That's what you did first.
You need to, I heard it out there.
You need to times what's on the other side of the parentheses.
What was that word when we have this?
Distribute. Quotient.
Distribute.
Yeah,
Distribute.
something like that.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's distribute. All right, so on distribute up here, what does this give me?
4x
Minus 8. So go write that down. 4x minus 8, and then write down the rest of the equation with it. So write 2 equals 4x minus 8 plus 2 minus 3x. I know like freshman year we did a lot of this. If you want to keep your sides separate, you can draw that line down the middle. Okay, you got 2 equals 4x minus 8 plus 2 minus 3x. What do we do next? So you got all those pieces on the right side. What are you going to do with them?
Get the x's together.
Simplify it. Combine like terms. These are all the right things. Simplify, combine like terms. You got 4 terms. 4x minus 8 plus 2 minus 3x. We need to put the x's together. Now, let me show you what not to do first. One mistake that not just freshmen, but sometimes sophomores, juniors, and believe me, sometimes seniors will do this. And they'll go, I gotta get my x's together. And they'll go, oh, minus 4x and minus 4x. That's negative 7x. What did they do that's just totally wrong?
You can't subtract that from that
You're
side.
supposed to combine them, so it just makes an X.
You just add them.
They're minusing 4x twice on the same side. So here's the deal. Don't write anything under the line if you're combining. I would suggest circling, but you don't have to, but just don't write anything under. What is 4x minus 3x? Just 1x or just x. And then what is negative 8 and positive 2? Just like that. So on the combining, when you want to combine pieces on the same side, don't write anything under the line. Just put them together and put them together. All right, you got 2 equals x minus 6. Notice where x is on the right side. X is over on the right side. What else is on the right side with it?
2.
Negative 6 on the right side. On the right. Negative 6. So we want x to be by itself. So what do I got to do to get rid of the negative 6?
Put it on the other side.
Add it to the other side.
Add it. Yeah, add it underneath on both of them. Put plus 6. This time you do put plus 6 on the left and plus 6 on the right, because this crosses out. All right, 2 minus 6 is... Oh, we did something wrong here, didn't we?
It shouldn't be minus. You should just added it over.
Yeah, added.
Oh, yeah, just added it over there. I don't know why I did that.
And then combine those together.
There we go. 8 equals x. Should just add it on both sides. There we go.
Did you have your Dr. Pepper today?
I have not. No caffeine today. No caffeine all week.
That's not good.
I know.
Well, it is good.
It's good,
No, it's not.
but sometimes you do this when you don't have enough caffeine. All right, 8 equals x. Do you see that as an answer choice up here?
A.
A. 8 equals x, x equals 8, or the answer is just 8. All right, let's come down to the next one. Here's where you want to probably start using your calculator. I got 0.02p plus 0.04p, parenthesis, 1200 minus p, parenthesis, equals 80. You got the parenthesis. You see the number out to the left of it. What is the number out to the left? 0.04. What am I going to have to do with that 0.04?
Times it by.
Times it by. What's the word we use when we do this? Yeah, it starts with a D. Distribute. I'm going to have to multiply this and this. And what does that make?
48.
It's 48. And then I'm going to have to multiply 0.04 and negative p. And that really is just going to make negative 0.04p. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Put the other pieces you didn't use in here, the 80 and the 0.02 p. I need a sign between these two, so what sign do I put?
Positive.
Plus. Yeah, that's positive 48, and I need a sign in front of it because it's kind of in the middle of the equation, so there you go. So the first step, always, if you got the parentheses, distribute. The second step is combine like terms. Over here on the left, I have two p pieces. So I got to put them together. 0.0p, or 0.02p minus 0.04p. Put those together, and what do you get? 0.02 minus 0.04 makes
6.
Nope.
0.0. Oh, 2.
but
Negative.
Negative.
0.02.
yeah, 0.02. P, you still got your 48 equals 80. All right, the good thing is now you're down to the three pieces. We need to keep the P piece right here and move the 48. How's it going to move?
Minus 48 from both sides.
From both sides. From both sides. That's what we want. From both sides. Negative 0.02. P equals 32. And you're so close. Finish it by doing what?
Dividing.
Dividing. Your answer is going to be negative because that's 32 divided by 0.0, or negative 0.02. And you should end up P is negative what?
1600.
And there's only one negative answer out there. At this point, I kind of knew it was going to be a negative answer. You only had one negative answer choice. There it is. All right, here's the back side. First question up. It looks simpler at first, but you're going to see there's one thing different about it real quick. Okay, girls in the back. Tell me what's the very first thing I'm going to do. And if you don't know this, which I don't know this, yeah, we'll use the calculator. This makes positive what? Positive something something.
4.63.
I got 1.299.
Yeah.
That's what I got too.
Make sure you go 0.3 times 4.33, or well, negative 0.3 times negative.
Plus 1.8.
And this is 1.8 with a plus 1.8. X equals 2x.
And you add like.
Okay, I'm going to keep it right there for a second. Now this is the first time you distributed. Notice that you have one x piece on the left and one x piece on the right. You have options here. You could kill the one on the right, and as freshmen, that's what we usually did. We tried to get them always to come left. But the easiest thing actually is going to be, let's kill this one. We have two, and we have some number of business over here, so if we just killed this one, we get it over there. So I got to put a minus 1.8 under it. Cross that out, and I got 1.299 equals what? 0.2x. And then finish it by doing what? Divide that off of my x. Get the coefficient off of the x. So you divide it. And now we should have an answer. This one actually comes out like 6.495. Is that it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Now you don't see a 6.495. They round it up. The closest thing you got is what? 6.5 is the closest you got. So it's going to be 6.5.